Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd, and we are here, you guys, for another episode of our Baltimore Ravens Madden 17 Connected Franchise Series. In this episode, we're going to be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They come to this matchup with a 2-4 record. We are sitting at a 5-1 record, so things are looking very good. We bounced back last week after losing 2 weeks ago. Hopefully we can keep that momentum going forward and we can get another victory here against the Bucs. But you see Jameis Winston coming onto the field first, 10 touchdowns, 3 interceptions for the quarterback, and they're going to go ahead and go with a QB read on the first play from scrimmage, but we are all over that as Von Miller is going to bring him down in the backfield. 2nd and 11. Jameis Winston's looking to his right. He's going to complete this one to Hoke, his receiver, making that reception, and that is going to be a first down. The next play, they're going to go ahead and toss it out to Bannister, the running back, and look at how much room he has to run. Great blocks down the edge. He's taking this one, trying to get to the crib, but Eric Weddle's finally going to bring him down at the 7-yard line. But then 3 plays later, 3rd and goal from the 1. Bannister is going to go ahead and punch this one in. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to get on the scoreboard first. They are up 7-0, but that's going to bring on our quarterback and our offense, Chris Wilbur, 18 touchdowns, 10 interceptions on the season. And in our first play from scrimmage, we're going to go ahead and hand this football off to Derrick Henry up the middle, and Derrick Henry will end up picking up a gain of 7 yards. 2nd and 3 now. Chris Wilbur dropping back, looking for open receiver, and he has Jarvis Landry making that reception, and just like that, we are already in Tampa Bay territory. 2nd and 5. Chris Wilbur dropping back again, looking for the open receiver. Instead, he was just checking down to Derrick Henry. Look at him fighting for the first down, going airborne, and Derrick Henry is going to pick up a first down. The very next play, handed off to Derrick Henry up the middle. He has room to run, and Derrick Henry ends up picking up a gain of 9. 2nd and inches now. We decide to go to the air this time. Chris Wilbur's rolling out to his left, looking for open receiver. He's going to go ahead and keep this one himself, and that's going to be a first down by Chris Wilbur, a gain of 5 yards. The very next play, under center this time. Looking to our left, we're going to go ahead and check this one down. That is Braxton Miller making that reception, and he will take that one down to the 12-yard line. But then right here, it is 3rd and 6. Chris Wilbur rolling out to his left. He's going to go ahead and keep this one himself again, sliding down safely at the 7-yard line. That is going to move the chains. We are now looking at a 1st and goal, handed off to Derrick Henry. He takes that one down to the 3-yard line, but then 3rd and goal from the 3. We try to punch this one in, but look at this. Tampa Bay is blowing that run up all over Derrick Henry. We have to go ahead and attempt a field goal. This one's going to be good, and the score now is 7-3. Now Tampa Bay back on offense, going with a play fake right here. Jameis Winston is going to find his receiver, making that reception, and we are eventually going to bring him down, but not until he gets to the 43-yard line. Jameis Winston now looking to his right. He's going to find Wilson. That's going to be a first down reception for Jameis Winston. So now it is 1st and 10. In the shotgun formation once again, Jameis looking to his left. He's going to find Crowder making that reception, and our defense is being absolutely picked apart by Jameis Winston at this point in the ball game. And then right here, they're going to hand off to Bannister. Look at that move as Bannister taking this one to the crib for a touchdown. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are out here shocking our defense. They are leading 14-3. Our offense is now back in the game. Look at Derrick Henry with a nice, tough run. He gets a nice gain. 30 inches, we try to go right back to him, but once again, Tampa Bay is coming up huge on 3rd down. We will have to punt the football, but we end up getting it back later on in the 2nd quarter. Score still 14-3. We drop back, and look at that. Chris Wilbur ends up fumbling the football, but we are lucky that we end up recovering the ball. So 2nd and 13 now. Chris Wilbur rolling out to his right. Look how much room he has to work with. He's going to take off running, and he will run out of bounds at the 36-yard line. So 2nd and 7. Tampa Bay goes with a man-to-man coverage. We're trying to find the open receiver. We find Braxton Miller, and Braxton Miller ends up taking that one down to the 26-yard line. 2-minute warning. We're still trying to punch this in and get some type of points before halftime. Right here, you see us throwing this one to Braxton Miller, and he's taking this one to the crib for a touchdown. So we are now trailing by just 4 points. We need to play some defense here because Jameis Winston is going to try to answer back right away. They're going to find the running back Bannister. He's taking that one down to the 40-yard line. Already 7 for 8 in this ball game. 2nd and 4. Jameis Winston again looking for the open receiver. We went with the zone, and eventually he's going to find his guy wide open in that zone, spin past one defender, and then he's going to take that one down to about the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Jameis Winston looking to go airborne again. Looking to his left, he's going to find Mike Evans making that reception, and they're now inside of the 15-yard line. Later on in the drive, it is 3rd and 3 from the 6. Jameis Winston trying to punch this one in again, looking to his left, but he ends up throwing this football out of bounds. they have to go ahead and attempt a field goal. So this kick is up, and this kick is going to be good. So 17-10 is the score, but we got 37 seconds to try to get some points on the board. You see us stepping up in the pocket. Chris Wilbur taking the shot down the field. A risky pass, but Jarvis Landry had it, but he drops the football. So now we're looking at a 2nd and 10. We're going to go back. We're going to end up jumping this one down on the flat route to Crockett Gilmore. He makes that reception. That pretty much does absolutely nothing for us. So now 3rd and 4, trying to pick up a first down here. And we almost get sacked, but we end up throwing this football away. 6 seconds now remain, so why not go for it on 4th down? We're going to go ahead and allow this one up, see if we can get any type of miracle. We're going to throw this one for Matt Teague, and look at this. Matt Teague is going to end up drawing a defensive pass interference. That puts us in field goal range, a 55-yarder going against the wind. But Justin Tucker has an absolute cannon for a leg, and this one is going to be good. So at halftime, we are trailing the Tampa Bay Bucks 17-13. However, we do get the football first to start things off in the 3rd quarter. So we definitely trying to go down and score a touchdown and possibly take this lead. Right here you see Chris Wilbur rolling out to his left. He's going to decide to keep this one himself, and Chris Wilbur picks up a first down before running out of bounds. However, this is coming back because of an offensive holding penalty. So 3rd and 15. Chris Wilbur looking for an open receiver. He's looking for Matt Teague. He makes the reception, and Matt Teague is off to the races. All he has to do is beat the safety, and he's able to do just that. Matt Teague taking that to the crib for a touchdown, and we are leading this ball game 20-17. Jameis Winston trailing for the first time today. He's going to find Safarian Jenkins making that reception, and they're going to be just around midfield. 1st and 10. Winston looking for a slant again. He's going to find his guy, and that's going to be another first down for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Our defense has been struggling all day long trying to stop Jameis Winston, and he's going to keep exploiting our secondary. Finding that receiver down there, able to get his feet down and bounds. 2nd and 12 right here. We're able to finally come up with the play. That is Jeffrey Toller coming in for the sack. And we're going to go ahead and make them kick a field goal. This kick is going to be up. This kick is going to be good. So the score all tied up at 20 apiece. But we are back on offense trying to get something going. But instead, we end up throwing a pick 6. We try to throw that quick out route. He's able to jump that. And that is going to be a terrible mistake on the behalf of Chris Wilbur. So now we are trailing by 7, trying to get these points right back. Taking the shot deep down the field. We had Jarvis Landry, but we're going to overthrow him. So now we're looking at a 3rd and 6. Chris Wilbur is looking to Matt Teague. Once again, he's making the reception, and he's turning up the field, and Matt Teague is gone once again, showcasing that speed, taking that to the crib for a touchdown. This game is once again tied up at 27 apiece. So you see Tampa Bay coming back on the field. They're going to try to go down the field and try to get something going. Right here, Bannister breaking out of a tackle, ends up picking up a first down right there the very next play. Jameis Winston's in the shotgun formation looking to go to the air. He will end up checking that one down to Safarian Jenkins again, breaking through some tackles, but he is inches shy of that first down marker. So 2nd and inches. Going with a play fake. That's going to be Mike Evans wide open, and Bakari Clemens does bring him down, but that is a first down for Tampa Bay. 3rd and 6. Jameis Winston has plenty of time to find an open receiver, and he's eventually going to find his tight end Safarian Jenkins again. Another big time play for Tampa Bay. 1st and 10. Jameis Winston going right back to Jenkins, making that reception, and they are now inside of the 15-yard line. Now here in the 4th quarter, 2nd and 1. Going with another play action, and we are always biting for this play action. Mike Evans, another reception. 1st and goal now. We're going to go ahead and hand this one off to Bannister. That is Jeffrey Toller on the tackle. However, Jeffrey Toller is going to be out for the remainder of the game, going out with the injury right there. So now we have to play without one of our best defensive players, Jameis Winston. He's dropping back again, 3rd and goal. We end up coming up with a sack, a huge sack, because we're able to hold them to just 3 points. So trailing by 3, 9 minutes to go in this ball game. Chris Wilbur rolling out to his left. He breaks out of a tackle, and then he'll end up going out of bounds at the 26-yard line. 2nd and 2. We're going to go ahead and hand this football off to Derrick Henry, see what he could do, but Tampa Bay's defense is all over that, stopping them in his tracks. So now we're looking at a 3rd and 6. Chris Wilbur dropping back, finding Matt Teague, making that reception, and Matt Teague's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Then the very next play. 1st and 10, we go with a play action. Chris Wilbur looking for an open receiver, but instead he ends up fumbling the football, and Tampa Bay is going to pick this one up, and Tampa Bay is going to take this one to the crib for a touchdown. You see, we try to come up with the tackle there. Was not going to keep him out of the end zone. Tampa Bay is leading this ball game by 10 points 5 minutes ago. We definitely need to get some type of points here on this possession. We're going to find Derrick Henry making that clutch reception, and that's going to move the chains for us. Now the very next play again, Chris Wilbur dropping back, looking for the open receiver. He steps up into the pocket, and Chris Wilbur will keep this one himself, and he will slide down safely at the 49-yard line. So time is going. We're now down to about 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this ball game. 2nd and 1. We see Braxton Miller crossing on the drag route. He makes the reception, and Braxton Miller's taking that one down to the 38-yard line. So we're getting closer and closer, but the time is not our friend at this point in the ball game. This is going to be Jarvis Landry making that reception. He'll be brought down. Now we have to go no huddle because, like I said, we have to conserve any type of time that we have left on this clock. Looking for Jarvis Landry again, makes a huge reception right there, and he is down to the 8-yard line. 2 plays later, 2nd to go from the 5, and we're going to end up getting a false start penalty. So that's going to bring us back 5 yards, a huge penalty right there. 2nd to go, need to get something going. This is Chris Wilbur rolling out to his right. He's looking for the open receiver, doesn't want to force the pass, so he ends up running with it, fumbles the football, but Matt Teague is going to recover it, so we are lucky on that one. 3rd and goal though right here, trying to find our tight end, and instead Lavonte David comes up with that big time interception, and that could definitely be the dagger. We need to come up with this stop. We need to get them off the field as quickly as possible. 3rd and 1. We thought they were going to run it, but instead they end up throwing it to Safarian Jenkins. He's taking off down the sideline. We need to come up with some type of stop. Breaks out of 1 tackle. He's going to break out of a 2nd tackle, and then eventually we bring him down, but not until he reaches the 25-yard line. Right here we have another opportunity to use all of our timeouts. It is 3rd and 8. We come up with a stop. Tampa Bay now to go ahead and kick a field goal, but the field goal will not hurt us too bad, as this makes it a 13-point ball game. So we're still 2 touchdowns away from somehow trying to win this game. But we need to get the first touchdown first and foremost. You see Jarvis Landry, he's going to end up dropping that football. 3rd and 9 now in this ball game. We need to get something going. We're looking for Braxton Miller, one-on-one coverage, and Braxton Miller's going to burn his corner. He's going to take this one down the sideline. However, all of this is going to be coming back an offensive holding. That's going to be 10 yards back, 3rd and 18 instead of that first down. So we go with another play action. This time we're looking for Matt Teague down the middle of the field, but he cannot hold on to the football. So now it is 4th and 18. We just need to throw something up, and hopefully we get lucky. So we see Bashard Perriman. He's using that speed, and Bashard Perriman is gone, you guys. An absolute burner. He's taking that one to the crib for a touchdown, and I definitely need to find a way to get Perriman to the game. But this is an important onside kick. We have to get this onside kick back. We have no timeouts, so they recover. This game is over. So we go with the kick, and Tampa Bay is going to recover it, and that is going to be the ball game. We drop our 2nd game of the season. We're going to fall to 5 and 2, as Tampa Bay is going to improve to 3 and 4 on the year. Taking a look at the stats, Chris Wilbur did not have the best of games. He was 20 for 28. 4 touchdown passes, 2 interceptions. He also had a fumble as well. As for Bannister, the running back of Tampa Bay, running all over us with 19 carries, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns. Like I said, we couldn't really stop Jameis Winston, held him from getting into the end zone, but he was 22 of 27. Like I said, we fall in this game. We have a bye. Hopefully we can fix things and we can get back into our winning ways. But that is all I have for this episode. As always, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, please go ahead, leave this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy D Lloyd. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.